course, microdose look pretty.
这个酱挺好的，还有那个大麻油没有吃了没有那个 feel 好的。
We came up with our CBD infused sushi, salmon and prawn roll, topped with salmon and prawn again, and then we lace it with a strawberry infused Japanese mayo with the CBD oil in the dressing. And it's lovely, it's delicious, it works like a charm. We've had no casualties. If anything, you're going to go home and sleep like a charm. And I must say, if any of my staff have any joint pain, we give them a CBD roll and they make it through the shift. Works well. Oh. Put a chair, you can take this one away. And I'm going to bring you a couple more pairs of chopsticks now. Okay.
As far as sushi goes, it was very different. Normally sushi is quite fishy. Obviously, it's raw fish. But as Grant said, the strawberry definitely made a difference. Unfortunately, I didn't feel any effects from the CBD, but it was really tasty.
In September 2018, the Constitutional Court of South Africa basically granted a de facto decriminalisation for the use and possession of cannabis. The headlines said cannabis legalised in South Africa, which of course it isn't. We don't actually think that it's completely legalised anywhere in the world yet, including South Africa. But what we have at the moment with this decriminalisation is no change in the law. The laws have to be rewritten.
Yeah, put some Swiss cheese in there. Everything's so intense these days, and politics and even the world politics, everything's so intense, and I just like everyone to relax, and and that's the best part I think about is being able to relax and bond with mates and stuff.
So when dealing with cannabis, to me as a traditional healer, it is nothing else than all my other medicines, of which constitute 300,000 of South African medicinal plants. So I'm working with cannabis just as one of those plants, giving it to people as any other medicines for healing.
As far as I'm aware, the only basis on which one could legally use cannabis today is pursuant to the Constitutional Court's ruling that an adult person may use a small amount of cannabis in private for their own personal consumption, which means that they need to grow it themselves for their own personal use. They cannot buy it. Dealing still remains a criminal offence, and the definition of dealing in the Drugs and Drugs Trafficking Act is very wide and includes the mere supply of cannabis. And also, as far as I'm aware, from a medicinal point of view, the only basis on which one could have access to cannabis-containing products is either through what we call a Section 21 application, which is where cannabis-containing products that are registered in other countries are imported into South Africa for specific circumstances and for specific patients.